coming out of the building.
Thank you for joining Spoon TV. We're here. We see Honorable Richard Nangbe Kun. Honorable Kun, welcome to Spoon TV. Honorable Kun. So, Deputy Speaker, Deputy Speaker, we hope
what can you say as regards to the recent ruling from the Supreme Court?
Well, thank you. As we said, we respect the ruling of the Supreme Court. The Liberian work must continue. We are here. This is the grounds of the Capitol building.
So, where do you stand now? On the side of the now legal speaker, or on the side of the majority?
Well, as far as we know, parliamentarily, this is politics. Richard Kun enjoys the confidence of his majority. So I think we have nothing much to say. Richard Kun do enjoy the strength of the majority member, the quorum. So the issue now is no longer just about the majority and the speaker. So Richard Kun enjoy the quorum and enjoy the majority. So we, of course, Saturday is going to be at the grounds of the Capitol building. We're going to pursue of our work. And we proceed.
How do you intend to reconcile the House of Representatives?
I think it is our responsibility now to reach out to our colleagues. And I think that process is on. It's not an event. It's going to work. It's going to roll in. And everything's going to be on course.
So are you willing to speak with the co-founder of the reconcile solution?
These my colleagues. We're going to work together for the next 4 or 5 years.
Have you guys been talking as well?
He's not done.
So the Deputy Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, in conversation, the Honorable Majority Speaker just left the grounds of the Capitol building, making his way along with Entourage. As you can see, they are motorcade leaving the grounds of the Capitol building. According to them, they are heading for another meeting, and we don't know where they are heading. We don't know where they are heading. We heard that they are heading to the port. They are heading to the Haji. Did you say where they are heading?
I'm told that they are on their way to the Vatican embassy, where they are going to sign the book of condolence for the death of the fallen Pope.
So I don't know, but it will not be allowed, definitely. And I think they're going to return in a moment. I think they're going to return. But as it stands, we are here on the grounds of the Capitol building, and lawmakers supporting Honorable Richard Nangbe Kun were here, and they are making their way out of the Capitol building. We hope that we can talk to some of those lawmakers who are still around. Yesterday, we saw on Capitol Hill there was a serious disturbance here, where lawmakers were involved in vandalizing photographs of the majority bloc Speaker Richard Nangbe Kun. We saw Representative Yeke Kolba on live camera, destroying the photograph of Richard Nangbe Kun, stating that he's not the speaker. But today we just heard from the Deputy Speaker Thomas Fallah that they are in communication, and the quest to reconcile the House is unpinchable. So those are some of the efforts they are doing now to ensure that sanctity returns to the House of Representatives after this dispute. We have not seen any of the minority lawmakers here. Yesterday they were here, the minority were here in their numbers doing their thing, and today on the flip side we are seeing the majority lawmakers are here in their numbers. They are just disembarking the grounds of the Capitol building, and we hope we could see some of those lawmakers to talk to them. The Honorable Richard Nangbe Kun has left. But if you can recall, immediately after the Supreme Court of Liberia hand down final ruling into the matter, there was a statement issued from the House of Representatives, particularly the current majority bloc, stating that Richard Nangbekun remains the Speaker of the House of Representatives. And also in the same vein, the embattled Speaker J. Fonati Kofa issued a statement reaffirming his commitment to work with colleagues in the House, highlighting the challenges, the turbulence they went through to get to where they are today. But as you may recall, J. Fonati Kofa has said relentlessly that he would not renege, he was not vacate the position, he would not resign, has been called upon by many Liberians, including civil society, some of the civil society leaders and church leaders. You know, according to him, the law is the law, and he remains the Speaker of the Republic of Liberia. Haji, what's your take on driving from yesterday, you know, the grounds of the Capitol building? Someone who, for the lack of better word, would say it was quite fearful on yesterday. You see lawmakers moving from office to office, threatening central administration workers. Some were tearing down photos yesterday. We saw Yeke Koluba in his move again, bringing down the photo of Honorable Richard Nangbekun. What's your own perspective, as a member of the reporters here on the grounds of the legislature?
Honestly, I will not let to discuss what Yeke did, because it's something that he does, all the time, and his expression is always in that kind of, form and manner. But what happened when Representative Marvin Ko went to the various departments, telling the various departments heads of their legitimacy, it was something that is concerning, because the two sides now, are claiming, supremacy. So the fight here now is all about supremacy. The legitimacy, the court has already established. So now it's only about supremacy. Now you listen to the president last night. The president said, "I will work with those that got supremacy," and supremacy or quorum in the case is supremacy. So those are got quorum
has the number.
So if the court says he's not legitimate, but he has the supremacy, he has the number. So all along, Honorable Kofa has had 30 lawmakers on his side. He had dragged up to more than 6 months. He just needs just 7 persons. So political game, to get 7, it requires time, it requires resources, it requires a whole lot of effort. So the dynamics can change based on the engagement of the two sides. Now it's still being claimed that if Honorable Kun wants to remove, or the majority bloc wants to remove Honorable Kofa, or Speaker Kofa, embattled Speaker, whoever, however he's being called, they just need 49 votes. So what is being discussed now is that if these people say they get